Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with your love reading for the week of September 22nd through September 28th. As always, my readings are general in nature and may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you that are liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. So let's just get right into it. What does Aquarius need to know regarding, we got two here, regarding love for the time frame specified? What else does Aquarius need to know regarding love for the time frame specified? Four of Wands. That one tends to come up a lot in your readings, Aquarius. All right, what else? Oh, that one wanted to come out. Queen of Cups. Okay, and what else? What else does Aquarius need to know? That one wants to come out there. All right, boss energy in here. And lots of female energy in here. So right off the bat, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, female energy here. So potentially your energy. This is all about having high standards. So you potentially, Aquarius, are really holding on to some high standards for a partner, for your relationship, for your romantic or love life. High standards that are, not always easily met. There's a balancing of sorts. You can see here that she is very strong. She is very poised. There's a potential for a lot of independence here in this card, Aquarius, and that is really coming in as your energy. So overall energy is kind of an independence, a balancing out in the relationship, holding high standards and knowing no matter what, Aquarius, that you deserve it. So that is beautiful energy starting out here with your love reading. The next card here is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is really all about not rushing love, holding on to those standards, remembering your worth, remembering how much you deserve, Aquarius, and just really taking your time. There's sometimes the Hangman is really about sacrifice, the card itself, and so willing to let that wrong partner or wrong potential partner or relationship go, and holding strong to your values, to your morals, and to your high standards, Aquarius. This is beautiful energy. The next card that is here is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is really all about reconnecting. It's kind of like a nostalgia energy, kind of remembering. Maybe you're remembering, Aquarius, for some of you that this resonates for, maybe you're remembering those ideal relationships of your childhood if you had them. Sometimes those can be kind of hard to find or rare in certain instances for some of us or some Aquarians. But maybe you're remembering, you're having those visions or those memories of that one relationship, or for some of you, maybe several in your childhood or in the past that really kind of brought this idealistic image of what a relationship could be, right, for you, where you're holding on to that standard, to that idea, to that connection that you saw or noticed between the individuals that were involved, and that is what you are really holding out for. You are willing to sacrifice, to let go of anything that isn't that for you, Aquarius. That is lovely energy. And then the Four of Wands, of course the Four of Wands is here. The Four of Wands is really coming in here. The energy is coming in here of celebration, of really holding your holding on to your guns, or really staying focused in on what it is that you do want. Now, the Four of Wands also is a potential engagement card or a wedding card. So there's lots of energy coming in around that about being in love and not settling, but being willing to, again, sacrifice, sacrifice anything that isn't up to your standards, not into, holding on to the ideals of what it is that you are looking for and finding that success in love, which you deserve, Aquarius, remembering all that you deserve, celebrating all that you deserve, and celebrating yourself in this instant for knowing your standards, for knowing how much you deserve and how much you are worthy of. So this is a beautiful energy all the way through here, Aquarius. And then you also have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is really about being independent, having that balance, having that confidence to know what you deserve, to know what you are looking for, holding those standards, and knowing that no matter what, it will come to you. That love, that perfect love will come for you. And at the same time, with that hangman, there may be a few things that are sacrificed along the way, and or that you can see that within a partner, within a relationship, within a love dialogue, right? That this certain thing, the certain ideal that you held could actually manifest out better in the relationship or within a partner than you even imagined, from remembering back to that specific connection from your childhood, or those specific connections from your childhood, that it actually could be better, Aquarius. Better can always come through, right? And when we allow that to come through in love and in every category of our life, that better, right? This or something better, right, can always come through. So that's really, really beautiful energy there as well, Aquarius. And then overall, or the ending card here is the High Priestess. And this is really, really tuning into and really, really being patient and knowing that that love is there, letting go of anything, any kind of partner, any kind of relationship, current relationship, or past relationship. Sometimes we hold on to the past, Aquarius, and that just hurts us. So letting go of any of that and being very, very patient in knowing that holding your standards high is really, really going to benefit you in the future. Keeping boundaries, knowing what it is that you want, being willing to sacrifice little pieces or parts that really, really aren't serving you, and knowing that better can always come. This or something better. Remembering those childhood potential relationships that really, really captivated your attention, and knowing that that standard is where you are at, that or a better standard, right? And this is also about intimacy, really, really tuning in and connecting to what intimacy means to you and for you, Aquarius, as you're drawing this love in, as you are reconnecting with a current partner, as you are really holding strong to your ideals, your morals, your standards, and not sacrificing that, right? So the sacrifice can go either way with the Hanged Man. That sacrifice can go either way. And, really not rushing, really not taking on pressure. Sometimes we have also with that Six of Cups, it could be that there might be a little bit of pressure from family, from friends, from people in your life that, trying to get those cards to show up good there, from people in your life that are maybe like, oh, why aren't you married yet? Why don't you have kids yet? For those of you that this resonates for, right? Or why aren't you in that relationship? Why aren't you doing or here or where, and should be further along in your path, that sort of thing. And oh, your age and what have you, Aquarius. That could be coming in as well. It's being indicated that that might be a thing. And knowing yourself, knowing that you deserve what it is that you have set your standards for, that your morals, your values, and not getting dragged into something that isn't just to, Six of Cups again, just to appease somebody else in your life. We've all seen those TV shows or heard those stories about family members who are like, well, I want grandkids, or I want this, or I want that, really, really, this whole reading, Aquarius, is really, really about you standing in your own strength, in your own power, staying within your own standards in love, and really showing up in the way that is right for you. And within that love relationship, really, really knowing who it is and celebrating yourself and being comfortable in holding those standards, holding those ideals, holding those beliefs in love, and knowing that you deserve it all. You deserve it all, Aquarius. And it can, just one more time, show up better than you even ever imagined. Anything that you might have seen in the past that you kind of adored or kind of held on to as maybe ideal relationship, ideal love, it can show up better. So also being willing to be open and notice that is a part that spirit wants you to hear here as well, Aquarius. What a beautiful reading, beautiful energy, mostly feminine energy coming through here. So mostly, that would be attributed to you, Aquarius. So this is all about you in this love space, holding that high standard, knowing that you deserve it, believing that you are capable of, calling this love into you, really, really celebrating everything that, the past nostalgia that might be coming in, right, with that Six of Cups, and seeing that relationship, but also knowing that it can show up better than you've ever imagined, Aquarius. And Spirit just really wants that to come through. It can show up better than you've ever imagined. So that is the message here today for your love reading, Aquarius. I do intend it resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. Also, please hit that subscribe button. Go ahead. It's right down in the corner over there. And the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings, which is every single week. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, joy, and love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.